Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh, Sadh Sangat Ji. Today we're at the Sikh Sports and Community Awards. Please come and follow us in and let's see the incredible people of the evening. Okay, Sadh Sangat Ji, so we're here at the first National Awards ceremony and we wanted to ask Benji here, what was the reason for coming to join this evening?
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We're basically here today to appreciate everyone's achievements in the sports industry and also just to recognise all the seva that's been done in the last few years. I feel like we've lost out due to COVID, so today is just appreciating everyone and everyone just getting together because everyone is just like a big family here.
Sadh Sangat Ji, let's find out more about tonight's event. Hi Benji, just wanting to find out the amount of awards that we may be witnessing this evening.
So there'll be 110 awards for the Sikh sports and community.
Wow, isn't that just incredible? Let's highlight each of our Sikh sports and community awards tonight.
Their fields, but have also been positive representatives of our community in ways that are way more meaningful than just the colour of their skin. They have represented our community by speaking out about the causes that matter to us and by supporting the Sikh organisations that have made it their life's work to fight for the safety, rights and sovereignty that we are so very entitled to. This is an evening of gratitude and supporting one another. The National Sikh Sports Council was founded by a collective of individuals, sports personalities and organisations who came together to encourage and empower Sikhs to partake in professional sports and to support those working at grassroots levels in the field. This evening is being hosted by Sikh Youth UK, a community organisation. I hand over to Avneet Kaur of Sikh Youth UK, who will introduce you to some of their work.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. The National Sikh Sports Council was started as a collective project in hopes for bringing everyone together. We'd started the project with little resources and small manpower. In the next few slides, we're going to highlight how much we have tried to do in the past year with Guruji's Kirpa. Next slide, please. So starting with a few of the campaigns for activism in the past year. We protested and rallied around Southall in memory of Deep Sidhu and his constant push to awaken the youth to the realizations of the Punjabi politics. Another successful campaign was for the West Midlands 3, another case trying to take our people back from our land, back to a land of which we were exiled. Sikh hate crimes across the UK, like the Singhs who had police ripped the religious head coverings of a Sikh man while in custody. Protesting, the police were forced to apologise and investigate the situation. Campaigning for justice for Rashmeet Singh. Rashmeet Singh, a youth murdered in West London, Southall, another victim of a Sikh crime and gang culture. We tried and continue to provide as much as family and community support as we can. Next slide, please. Throughout the years, we have had numerous media projects, including grooming awareness film, Sicily to Southall, with another 5th film in production this summer. After Jaggi has been 4 years in detainment, we released a documentary, Jagdar Singh Johal, 4 years on. A documentary that goes into a timeline of the ways the Indian government and the UK government had colluded to torture and detain Jagdar Singh Johal. In the last year, we've also released 2 annual Sikh Youth UK magazines, designed to inspire, provide knowledge on current events in the Panth. The Straight Out of Khalistan album, which brings to life our shaheeds and the battles of being a Sikh fighting for sovereignty, displayed through music. Next slide, please. As we approach 10 years of the Sikh Youth UK, we have been blessed to have 9 consistent years of our City Akhand Sahib Path at various different Gurdwara locations. The annual Shahidi tournament, 9 years running, bringing thousands of people together from across the country. Our monthly Chaupai Sahib Jab, Sikh Legal Conference. Twice a year we also support GAD Gym weights competitions. Once in December, remembering our Char Sahibzade, and again in June, remembering the sacrifices of our Shaheeds. Next slide, please. Sikh Student Freshers Fair is one of the things we do to try and keep our youth active. In the 2 major populated areas, we have London and we have Midlands, helping support our students whilst they're at university, providing a support base, preventing them from going down a rocky path, and providing them with the tools to help themselves grow. Vaisakhi camps we've held in 5 different areas, helping educate, interact, and build the future generations, including volunteer training days, supporting our volunteers for their day-to-day work and their seva, and providing them with support. Awareness talks, missing people, working on the ground, national campaigns and searches, going above and beyond to finding the youth, finding those vulnerable girls in the community, supporting the families. These are sadly a regular occurrence that happens across the nation. Next slide. Sister projects. We have so many that we've been able to help start up, grassroots projects, with dedicated sevadars from across the community who have helped run and manage the sister projects alongside the Sikh Youth UK team. All of these sister projects cover a vast set of fields which are equally important, pushing the same Panthic narratives. These are just a few of the current initiatives. There are many more to follow in the up and coming months, including Unsaid Digital, a Panthic press team and news conveying Panthic issues to the community. AGTF, Anti-Grooming Task Force. Ik Nishana, we've started weekly youth boxing classes. The NSYF, the National Sikh Youth Federation, who've released their newest documentary, The Battle of Amritsar. Working with multiple 1984 organizations, including 1984tribute.com, Never Forget 84 Museum, and Never Forget 84 Arts Exhibition. Next slide. The first ever football league, named after the legacy of Jagtar Singh Johal, Never Forget 84. Bringing together 100 to 150 Naujawan, playing matches and coming together in monthly games, building Sangat, Sikhi, bringing them together, building their network. The Bagga Shera Knockout Cup, which is part of the Never Forget 84 League, running alongside the Football League, named after Bagga Shera, by Hardeep Singh Shera and Ramandeep Singh Bagga, who are in Tihar jail, and for remembrance of those Jujarus. The first ever national Sikh football team, Khalistan, where people can proudly represent their home nation. Our first match with the Tamil Ilam successfully winning 3-0, putting Khalistan in the sports world with the national football team. Next slide, please. And finally, if you want to take part in any seva with us, please contact one of our sevadars. As we are growing and as an organization, we have to make different projects like this National Sikh Football Council to hold these type of events. But we must remember how we got here and where our roots began. Thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
I would like to invite Deepa Singh, Sevadar of Sikh Youth UK, to the stage to say a few words.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So just a quick announcement before we begin. First of all, I'd like to thank each and every single one of you who arrived today. You've took out time, your evenings, to make an effort to stand united. And this is what it's about. Everyone united, working together, not just on grassroots or on the internet, but but collectively we've come together. It's very difficult to get people on the same platform, on the same table, supporting each other and recognizing each other's work. Today isn't about an ego thing where we reward each other. It's about honoring, respecting and showing gratitude to each other's seva, roles and the work rate that goes on in the community. There'll be different awards being given for Sikh sports personalities. There'll be different awards for Sikh businesses, Sikh education, Sikh media, Sikh press, Sikh youth groups, Sevadars who are in sports personalities, all those various different award sections. So it's important that you've all come together and remember why we're here. It's about the gratitude and respect for each other. Some people's projects have been here for a very short time and some people have been dedicated for 20, 30 years. It's very important that we don't just support each other just online. It's very important that we support each other in person as well. And this is what it's about, creating these social environments and safe spaces for our community. So after this, I'm going to get Suncor to announce the awards and start getting people up. We haven't told everyone, but basically I'm going to put some of you on the spot. Some of you have to come up and present some of the awards because of who you are in the community. We respect you. It's not about the National Sikh Sports Council or Sikh Youth UK or other Sikh all groups here or just Gurdwara. It's a collective effort. The National Sikh Sports Council has been put together by Naujawan, Sevadars, Panthik leaders and Gurdwara institutes and organisations on the ground alongside Sikh sports personalities. So it's a lot of effort that's gone in, as you can see, for tonight. You know, thousands of pounds have gone into this evening just to get you all together and unite and respect each other. And there's a lot that goes on negatively out there. Instead of pulling each other backwards, today we're bringing each other together, and that's what it's about. It's the positivity. So we want to thank everyone for coming, and I'm going to get Suncor to start announcing the awards.
Thank you. So the first award is being awarded based on the Sikh Sports Personality of the Year, which goes to Malvind Singh Benning.
Charsley. Worrell managed to keep it in. He's managed to find a cross. It's the third goal and it's Benning. What a splendid finish from Mal Benning. He was about to be withdrawn, you know. His number was being prepared on the board. And full marks here for David Worrell for keeping this ball in and finding a cross. And look at that run from Benning. Sensed there was an opportunity and at full stretch is able to provide the power to force it beyond Nathan Bishop to settle the game. Never took his eye off the ball. Bishop might feel that he could have done better, but that completes a wonderful afternoon for Mal Benning and Port Vale.
Hi guys, it's Malvin Singh Benning here at Port Vale FC. Just want to thank the National Sports Sikh Council for receiving this award. Obviously I love the backing of the whole Sikh community in my football career so far, and hopefully it can provide the foundation for many young Sikh lads coming through now, and hopefully an inspiration to see that scoring at Wembley, playing at Wembley is a possibility. So any young Sikh lads in the game of football, keep striving towards the goal and I'm sure you'll make it. And any help you know, let me know, and I'm willing to help you all. And I hope you enjoy the evening. Thank you.
The next award category is Sikh businesses. And first up, we would like to show our appreciation to Mr. Singh's restaurant.
So Sikh businesses are so important, and we'd like to thank all our businesses, Sikh businesses who are here today. Baji, if you come up here, and if we can get one of the awards brought over. Thank you. Left. The Achievement Awards. So Sikh businesses are so important, And without their safe spaces, their support in the community, Sikh projects and businesses wouldn't run. So we'd like to thank them. And Mr. Singh's is a pizza place there in various parts of the country. Baji, would you like to say a few words?
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Most of you guys will know Mr. Singh's. Nothing sports related, but we do the opposite. We make you fat. But it's been an honor to support Sikh youth in what they're doing. The upcoming league is an amazing idea. It's something that we need. We need more Sikhs in sport. We need more representation. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and keep up all the great work that you're doing. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
The next business we would like to show our appreciation to is Moti Mahal Restaurant.
It's so important that we remember why our businesses are there. They support. Moti Mahal is one of those businesses that you can go to, you can have a nice family meal, and alongside they dedicate behind the scenes Bantik Seva, and people don't realise, not just Moti Mahal, Mr. Singh's and all the other Sikh businesses, they do a lot to support Sikh Bantik projects in the community, so they need to be recognised. Without institutions like that, some projects wouldn't run. So massive respect, Baji, to Sikh Yadu.
Shri Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Shri Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. And I feel very proud of Moti Mahal so that we can help charities like this, and me and my son Jagga there. And he also knows us very well, and I'm looking forward if we can help.
Thank you. It's very important that we recognise some of the work that goes on in the community from the businesses. They spend their time dedicated to running their businesses and projects day to day. Where they can support, they never say no. Even today, they've got a buffet at the back, so you're more than welcome to. They'll bring food over, or you can go there, you can collect your food. Food's available. They've all done this on Seva tonight, so really appreciate what they do as well. Thank you.
The next business we would like to show our appreciation to is Manor-Wood.
Manor-Wood Cars, a car company based in Leicester. They do a lot of, they always back the community, any projects or any sort of ongoing grassroots campaigns, they always support. The brothers have come all the way down from Leicester today. They never say no, they always support us, so well done to them.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. The only thing I want to say is that Sikh Youth UK do amazing work, and the world is a better place for them being involved in it. I'll say that again. The world is a better place because Sikh Youth UK's involvement. So everybody that can, whenever they can, please support them. And Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
We'll take your pictures on that. Just watch that step. Thank you guys, respect. Appreciate it.
The next business that we would like to show our appreciation to are Move In Real Estates.
So Move In Estates is a local property business, and Juggy, everyone knows his face. He never says no, he always supports the tournament, the Freshers Fair. He always pulls his weight and helps us and supports in the community. Massive respect to him. Thank you. Juggy, just say a few words.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I just want to say a big thank you to Deepa and his team who's put this event together. If I'm right to say, this is the first event he's put together of award ceremony of local businesses all over the UK. It's a great motive what he's putting together on all fronts, from a Bantik side to a youth side to entrepreneurial side, where people like myself get the opportunity to come on stage and say a few words. I think it's important from a young age to get our kids in the right direction. There's a lot of crime out there, there's a lot of bad things going on, but we ourselves can help our own generations below us. And I'm open as an example of one of those generations that didn't go down that route and went the other way. And myself and my peers alongside, we help out with the schools with their work experiences. There's a lot of people with aspirations of getting on the property ladder. So I like to put forward that step and put my hand forward and say, look, if you need a hand, come out, move in the States. We're here to help, give that experience, and hopefully make a career out of property and real estate. So thank you for the time, and thank you for all coming and supporting what Deepa's put together. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Just watch that step.
And the next business that we would like to show our appreciation to is BJS Delivery Services.
So BJS Delivery Services, a logistic company that support and have supported a lot of projects within the Bantik community for a very long time. So a massive, massive respect to them. They do a lot for the community, even logistically, day to day, even when we have the tournament, provide us vans, provide us support wherever we need it. They've never let us, they've never said no to us. Really respect this business and thank them if they can come this way. Thank you. Massive respect to this business. Thank you, BJS.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Harinder Singh isn't able to unfortunately come today, but on behalf of BJS and the family, we appreciate all the work that Sikh Youth UK are doing, and we're very happy to help and support in whichever way we can. So thank you very much.
Just come this way.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today we have representation of BJS, which is a delivery service, I believe, running up and down the country. So I just wanted to find out, why is it so important that Sikh businesses are being recognised?
I think it's important that Sikh businesses are being recognised because often they don't get the credit they deserve. I think there's a lot of community projects that Sikh businesses do up and down the country. And I think events like this highlight the good work that a lot of Sikhs are doing in the community.
I think for the businesses as well that are fortunate to be in the position they are, that they're able to give back to community projects and support in whichever way they can to help the generations to come as well to continue to grow.
And we know that BJS helps in loads of the events under Sikh Youth as well. So great representation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So for the next couple of awards, I'd like to invite to the stage a representative from Singh Sabha Slough to present. This category is the Sikh education category. And we'd like to show our appreciation to Nojawani.
A representative for Nojawani, if they could come up, thank you. And the Sikh Education Council. Sikh education is a vital part of the Sikh community. Without prachar in the community at grassroots, these organisations don't get recognised and they truly deserve their credit, so massive respect to them.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. On behalf of the Sikh education family, we are very gracious for and thankful for the award. Unfortunately, Harvinder couldn't be here, and he sends his apologies.
Thank you. Watch your step there.
Thank you. For the next award, we'd like to show our appreciation to Sikh to Inspire.
So as you can see, Seek to Inspire do fantastic work for the last 10 years, and some of their sevadars have been dedicated to doing seva for 20, 30 years. So their sevadars do camps, they do Sikhi Prachar, they help educate and keep people in Gurmat and Ret Maryada throughout the UK and abroad as well. So they do a lot of work, a lot of effort and mint has gone in. We've been working with them for a long time now, and I just want to show them their appreciation, and everyone should be gratitude. Without Sikhi Prachar in the UK, there wouldn't be Amrit Sanchars, people wouldn't be in Red, and there wouldn't be, so it's a very, very important part of the Sikh community. So massive respect to them.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you for the award. It's not why I think anyone does seva. It's nice to be appreciated, but ultimately, at the end of the day, to get close to Maharaj, get close to the Sangat, that is the main aim in everything we do. And thanks again. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
We now move into the category of the Sports Awards. I would like to invite to the stage a representative from Singh Sabha Southall to present the next award, please. For the award of Sikh Boxing Coach of the Year, Sunny Singh from Iknashana.
So Sunny Singh has been doing seva and helping at the boxing classes on Tuesday in Sri Guru Singh Sabha Slough and Thursdays at Sri Guru Singh Sabha Southall. So massive respect, and you know, he puts in time, dedication, great coach. Even in the camps, in the Sikhi camps that we do, he's put a lot of time and effort in tournaments. Wherever he can, he's always on the phone pestering me where he can help out. So well done, Sunny, massive respect. Do you want to say a few words?
Vaheguru Ji Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I really appreciate this opportunity to receive this award. I obviously could never have done it alone. So this Karamjeet Singh, this is for you as well. From Havelock and everyone that's helped me. And obviously without Deepa Singh, none of this seva could be possible for me. So I really appreciate this award, and I appreciate everyone's time as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're doing a couple. You're doing a couple. Okay. No, that's it. Is that it?
We would like to show our support to IBF World Muay Thai boxing champions and gold medalists for Team Great Britain in their respective categories, Jarnail Singh and Jabarjung Singh, the twins.
Hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We would like to thank the National Sikh Sports Council for inviting us to the event. Sorry we couldn't make it due to other commitments, but we hope the organisation stays in Chatti Glan, the event goes well. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
So we'd like to bring up Guraj Singh, their uncle, who's come to collect their award on their behalf. The Twin Stallions are from Yorkshire. They're representing Sikhi Slough and they're fighting in Muay Thai. So I'll just say a few words if you could, Baji.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. First of all, on behalf of the Twin Stallions, my nephews, just want to say thank you for the award. It's all possible because of Maharaj's Kirpa. We're all here because of Maharaj's Kirpa. And also I'd like to thank their coaches, John Pop Kiamfontip, Robin Reed, Simon and Maria Chu, and everyone else that's helped coach them. And above all, I'd like to just give a shout out to the father, Guraj Singh Gill, and our dad as well, Jagtar Singh Gill, for pushing the kids, all of them, into sports and making them champions of the world. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
To present the next award, I would like to invite to the stage Sukhi Kaur, please. So, for the Sikh Female Sports Personality of the Year, we've got Karanjit Kaur Baines, powerlifter for Great Britain.
So well done to Karanjit Kaur. She's come all the way from the Midlands to receive her award, which is Sikh Sports Female Personality of the Year. Sukhi Kaur, if you'd like to present her award.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. First of all, I'd just like to say a huge thank you. Thank you so much to the National Sikh Sports Council for inviting me here. It's a pleasure to be here, and for all of the Sangat that came together here. So I've just been asked to say a few words. So I think for me, I would love to encourage especially more females to get involved in strength sports. I like to always remind people where they come from, you know, their ancestry and everything. The words of our gurus, from her, kings were born. We need to remember our ancestors, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. We are sons and daughters of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So I may have been the first British Sikh female to represent Great Britain in powerlifting, but I hope I'm not the last, and I hope whatever I've achieved, you can do better than I can. So thank you so much, and it's such a pleasure to be here. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today I've got Bibi Karanjit Kaur with us, and I feel so honoured. I'd like to say a massive congratulations for the work that you've done on a sports level and the recognition that you've given from a Sikh perspective and a Sikh community perspective. So thank you, Benji. We'd love to hear more about your achievement and what this means to you as being recognised in an award ceremony.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. First of all, you know, just it's an incredible honour to be here, you know, at the National Sikh Sports Awards. It's really nice to be recognised. Today I won the Sikh Female Sports Personality, so it was a huge honour to win that. So yeah, I think initiatives like this are really, really important. Brings all the community together, because I think often, you know, I'm sure in our kind of, you know, parents' upbringing, it's always focused on the education and the kind of career, but just sharing a spotlight on sports and kind of what we've been taught as Sikhs. We need to be strong, we need to be, you know, the warrior race, and kind of having that kind of empowerment is really important. And it's just really nice to see all the young ladies doing well here today as well. Makes me really happy, and just to see there's other corps out there excelling is just fantastic.
And keep up the hard work. You're going to inspire so many of our young females as well. So thank you for this.
Thank you so much.
It's been great to speak with you today.
Thank you so much.
To present the next few awards, please may I have a representative from Guru Manyo Granth Gurdwara, please. For the Young Sikh Female Sports Personality of the Year, Chloe Kaur Boparai.
So Chloe Kaur's been participating in our annual Shahidi football tournaments. She plays for Brentford. It's good to see young Sikh females representing the Sikh community in professional sports. So well done to Chloe, the young Sikh sports personality.
Thank you for the award.
For the Young Sikh Sports Personality of the Year, Bakshish Singh.
So Bakshish Singh, as you can see on the screen, he's got an incredible up and coming career at grassroots. He's scoring some fantastic goals. So well done to Bakshish.
I'm blessed to be in this opportunity where I can stand on stage. I want to say thank you to everyone, and just a special shout out to my brother, my sister for coming here today. They've supported me through everything, and yeah, just a special thanks to them. So yeah, thank you.
Rising stars, youngsters like Bakshish and Chloe coming through at grassroots and even coming into big clubs is very important. So it's very important as a community we support these youngsters, encourage them, push them and recognise them at a grassroots level. So thank you, Bakshish and Chloe Kaur.
The next award goes to Gundeep Singh for being
And they're like, what, you actually making me look like Ronaldo? Okay, in a nutshell, last time is a street football tournament where winners get Nando's, losers get chicken cottage. You got 5 minutes to win or you score 2 goals. Team that wins the most games wins the tournament. It's that simple. We don't charge a single penny for people to play, for fans to spectate. The reason we set it up was I spent a lot of time in Shepherd's Bush, Ladbroke Grove, which is in West London, and I felt like the kids over there, they don't feel like they can achieve much. Instead of talking, why don't I do something that came in my mind and I made it a reality. It all literally started, we just made one film of a team, put it on Instagram, and people in the underground street football scene started going mad. Hey, what is that, what is that? Hey, I wanna play. Before you know it, you have like a tournament. Because I'm a director by trade, what really helps is I've been able to tell their stories, and I think that's what resonated with their community, and they're like, what, you actually making me look like Ronaldo? Yes, it's the community, but that doesn't mean you do them injustice. You want to deliver it like you were doing it for a client. That's what made the tournament different. It's just that storytelling part of it.
I want to send a quick big up to The Last Stand. Good luck for your tournament tomorrow.
The Last Stand, keep doing your great work. Keep it up, my friend.
It was crazy. We're like nearly 400 people there. Mental.
No nutmegs around here. It doesn't work. It doesn't get you points.
People look at me and they say, well, you run the London's biggest street football tournament. Like, no one's expecting me to do this. But we got a Portuguese magician, his name's Diddy.
We turn up, we win. That's why teams fear us.
He's the nutmeg king, and then you got someone like Olu, who's known as the destroyer. Nothing gets past him. And you got someone like Alex Teniola.
What time is it? It's Teniola time. What are you lot saying?
Teniola time, he finishes top corner. And then you got the Latino brothers from South London. They bring their own community, everyone just wearing their yellow Columbia tops. There's so many to describe, there's so many characters.
How many games did you win? Come down, come down.
What happened after is something I never anticipated. The boys have gone on to become models for Nike, Puma, Adidas. Their faces are all over Oxford Street. One of the boys just got to work with Neymar.
If you didn't play football, what would you do?
Even I haven't done that. I just feel what it's done is become a catalyst for change. Football is the glue between all of us. We had teams from different parts of London, different cultures. Well, what brings us together is a sport.
Tell everybody it's the last stand in Birmingham.
Beef, bro. When you come Birmingham, get the whole cow.
I just kept getting this email and messages from this guy from Birmingham called Ashley. I said to my mate, I said, you know what, let's check it out. They organised a little football match to show like what the talent they got on display. That's the moment we decided we wanted to go Birmingham.
Yeah, out and about in Birmingham. What's he gonna do?
The impact's been crazy. Like recently, I've been invited to speak at Mayor's office to talk about the impact it's having on culture. Last Stand gives hopes to all of us, not just to me, not just to the players that are playing, but to even the community and the people around us. And now we're going on a national tour. We're going 6 cities, Birmingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Cardiff, Glasgow and London. You got to come down to the event, see what we're all about.
Well done to Gundeep Singh. Outreach projects and street projects are really, really important. So it takes a lot of time and dedication, and we have to recognise those at the grassroots helping. Really good and well done, brother.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone, brothers and sisters, that put this whole thing together. And yeah, without God, without Simran, I won't be here. So, and one thing I would really like to say, you know, a lot of us, we are Sikhs and we really hold on to our values and stuff, but sometimes we've got to remember, like, there's people out there that need what we have. We're like born with so much like richness in our culture that we don't understand. So it's very important to, just because someone doesn't have maybe the star or maybe from a different religion, whatever, like we need to be generous, yo. We need to be really generous, like people, we need to be giving love to people who deserve it the least. So we need to be sharing our values. Like, we're born into something amazing. So like, if we can, we should share it and just be generous. Like, yes, the world is mean and everyone's fighting each other, whatever it is, but look at all of us, like all of us around here. Like, if we come together, anything's possible. But we just need to be like, forget our differences. Yo, who's this, that, this from this community, that community, doesn't matter. So that's it, bro. And big up to this guy, honestly, organising this.
Thank you, Gundeep Singh, well done. If you just take a picture on the right there. Well done to a brother, he does a lot of work. Obviously you can see the Last Stand, the biggest street football style tournament in the country. There's a lot that goes on to street soccer projects. I've helped do seva with some of the other brothers who are here, and you'll hear about how they used to do street soccer projects. So it's good that you can see a Singh representing in those positions, and that's what it's about for us as the National Sikh Sports Council and Seradars as well for Sikh youth. We like to see Singhs representing, and we have to bring our main aim is to bring our community together, because we can't be doing individual, we have to appreciate each other and support each other at grassroots. So thank you again, brother. Okay, there is buffet available at the back. It would be appreciated if you don't all just get up at one, but like a table at a time, just help yourselves to buffet while we continue with the awards. We don't want this to drag on all night. I know some of us have travelled far and we want people to enjoy the evening. So Harley, if we start with table, from that table, slowly just go across one by one, get your buffet while we start announcing the next awards.
It's an honour for the Sevadars from Sikh Youth UK to present the next award. For the best documentary of 2022, Shamsher Singh from the National
संत जरनैल सिंह जी खालसा पिंडरां वाले जिन्हां ने किसे मां वांगू हर पुੱਤ ਨੂੰ ਜਗਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਕਿ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਤੇਰੇ ਘਰ ਤੇ ਡਾਕਾ ਪੈਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ।
ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ 47 ਦੇ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਗੋਰੇ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ, ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਹਿਸਾਸ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਸ ਗਏ। ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਗੁਲਾਮੀ ਚੋਂ ਨਿਕਲ ਕੇ ਦੂਜੀ ਗੁਲਾਮੀ ਚ ਆ ਗਏ।
ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਟੋਟਲ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਸਿਨੈਰੀਓ ਬਦਲਦਾ ਹੈ। ਸਟ੍ਰੈਸ ਇਸੇ ਗੱਲ ਤੇ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੋ ਕਾਨੂੰਨ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਲਈ ਹੋਰ ਹਿੰਦੂਆਂ ਲਈ, ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੈਕੰਡ ਰੇਟ ਸਿਟੀ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿਣਾ। ਪਰ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੀ ਇੱਕ ਲਾਈਫ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਸੀ ਜਿਸ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀ, ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਟ ਕੇ ਜਿਉਣਾ। ਇਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਏ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੇ ਆਫ ਲਾਈਫ।
ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰੇ 9 ਵਜੇ ਜਾਤਰੇ ਕਿਰਪਾਨ ਤੇ ਤੇਲ ਸ਼ਰਤ ਰਸਮਤ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਤੇ ਹੱਥ ਠੰਡਾ ਨਾ ਆਇਆ ਉਦੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਆਪਣੇ ਤੇ ਕੁੱਟ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ।
ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਿਲੀਜੀਅਸ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ, ਦੂਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਵੈਮਾਨ ਆ ਸਿੱਖ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ।
ਇੱਕ ਗਿਣੀ ਮਿੱਥੀ ਸਾਜ਼ਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਤਹਿਤ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਧੱਕਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਔਰ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਤਸ਼ੱਦਦ ਕਰਨਾ, ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਤਸ਼ੱਦਦ ਕਰਨਾ, ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਤਸ਼ੱਦਦ ਕਰਨਾ।
ਸੋ ਵਾਇਲੈਂਸ ਸਟੇਟ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਅਧਿਕਾਰ ਹੈ, ਮਨੋਪਲੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਸਟੇਟ ਦੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ
ਔਰ ਪੋਲੀਟੀਕਲ ਪੋਲਿਟਿਕਸ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਤੇ ਧਰਮ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਇੰਟੈਗਰਲ ਪਾਰਟ ਹੈ।
60 ਸਾਲ ਪੀਸਫੁਲ ਸਟਰਗਲ ਦਾ ਦੌਰ ਹੈ। ਸੰਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਤੇ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਵੀ ਦੈਟ ਫੇਜ਼ ਇਜ਼ ਓਵਰ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਹਥਿਆਰ ਏਜੰਡੇ ਤੇ ਲਿਆ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ।
ਗੁਲਾਮੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਦਰੋਂ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਨੁੱਖ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰ ਲਵੇ, ਅਹਿਸਾਸ ਕਰ ਲਵੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਗੁਲਾਮੀ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਮੌਤ ਨੂੰ ਪਸੰਦ ਕਰਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਝਦਾ।
ਜਦੋਂ ਇੰਦਰਾ ਗਾਂਧੀ ਨੇ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਤੋਂ ਤੇ ਟੈਲੀਵਿਜ਼ਨ ਤੋਂ ਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਐਡਰੈਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਚੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ।
The sound outside the Golden Temple tells the story.
मतलब कि श्री अकाल तख्त साहब ਦੇ
I realized that even the approach to the Golden Temple complex would mean heavy casualties, but these had to be accepted.
ਤੇ ਚਿਤਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਤਲਬ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਟੈਂਕ ਦਾ ਗੋਲਾ ਹੀ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਸੀ।
ਮੁਗਲ ਰਾਜ ਤੇ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ਾਂ ਦੇ ਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਾਪ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਰਾਜ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ ਮੌਤ ਪਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜੋ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿਮੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੇ ਹਮਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ।
ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਬਰਾਤ ਚੜ੍ਹਨੀ ਹੈ।
पिता के हुक्म बचना द्वारा जब आप क्यों मैदान बने आती रण में तब जूझ मरो मंजे ते पै के सोवा सच ते पै के जान निकल नहीं मंगदा साडू कृपा करन धर्म वास्ते पंथ वास्ते सिक्खी शान वास्ते धार्मिक स्थानां वास्ते जिंदगी ते लगे।
Of Battle of Amritsar, a lot of time, dedication and effort has gone in to producing this documentary, nearly 10 years of work, and I'll let him say it because this is so important, this documentary. It's the first time we've seen our narrative out there instead of the Indian or the British, so massive respect to Shamsir Singh. He works alongside us for a long time. Documentaries like this need to be supported in each and every area, Gurdwara, and everywhere you can. Please support these guys.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਧੰਨ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਿੰਘਣੀਆਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਜਾਨਾਂ ਵਾਰ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜਿਉਣ ਜੋਗਿਓ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ। So we've been working on this documentary for a really long time. Those of you that have known us know that we very confidently have taken a hardline position for a really long time. So hopefully watching this documentary, more people can understand what our politics are and why we're not willing to compromise on our sovereignty, on our Sikhi Siddhant and our principles, and everything else. Jo marji, ohde mil jaan, maya katti ho jave, ohde vichon kuch nahi nikalda. Out of the kamai of these Gursikhs, that is what Sikhi is about, and they show us what it means to live in this world with our heads raised high. So, huge shout out to all of the Sevadars that have put in years of effort, the Sangat and the Gurdwara that have been supporting us for nearly a decade now. And have that faith in us to produce this type of work, and hopefully in the future we can do more projects like this. ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
Really well done to Shamsir Singh and the whole team of National Sikh Youth Federation.
For the category of Gurdwara Engagement Award. It would be an honour for us to present the next few awards as well. First up, we have Singh Sabha Slough.
Coming here and understanding what the Gurdwara is about our strength, our unity, our culture, and it's bringing all of that on board now, whereas before I think they used to try and go elsewhere. They didn't understand what the Gurdwara is all about. This is a togetherness that we're all doing.
ਅੱਗੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਦੀ ਹੁਣ ਨਵੀਂ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਆਈ ਆ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੜੇ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਕੁਝ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਂਦਾ ਆ
The classes are helping them tremendously because I couldn't bring my 3 kids anywhere. Here it's a safe environment. They're actually understanding about Sikhi, how brave we all are, how everybody can actually pick up a sport and learn whatever they need to learn, and they're getting the support from everybody around them. It's like our own community, but like a family.
ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਿਊ ਸਕਿੱਲ ਲਈ ਇਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਟਾਰਟਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਥੋੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਬਟ ਥੋੜੇ ਥੋੜੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨੇ
It is such a great initiative that brings local parents and families together within Guru Ghar.
ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਪੀੜ੍ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਹੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ
It's so important these basic practices are embedded from an early age as children themselves will then continue this and develop that love for Sikhi and look forward to going to the Gurdwara and whilst having fun at the same time. Every Tuesday we look forward to attending the Gurdwara and it's so amazing to see the children look forward to doing Darshan of Maharaj each morning by running up the stairs to do Matha Tek and then joining the welcome circle. Everyone there is just so welcoming and loving and it's a great space that has been created. I've seen this group grow and both parents and children enjoy the activities and especially the Sikhi nursery rhymes and Waheguru Simran at the end.
ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਟਾਈਮ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਚਲੋ ਉਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਐਕਟਿਵ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ
Massive respect and very important community engagement. You hear a lot of people sitting in pubs, clubs, WhatsApp groups criticising Gurdwara. And as an organisation, and many organisations here, our Gurdwara are our community hubs. They're our institutes. They've never said no to us. Some of the seva that these Gurdwara sevadars do when they come into committees to make changes, people don't realise the time, dedication and hours that goes into running the Gurdwara and engaging the community. So big shout out to Sri Guru Singh Sabha Slough, but just remember it's about community engagement and this is what this award's about. You know, showing that respect to those Gurdwara and the Prabandhaks who put that time, dedication and effort in. So well done guys. You want to say a few words on behalf of the Singh Sabha Slough Gurdwara please?
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So we received this reward on behalf of the committee at Singh Sabha Slough. The Pradhan, Baljinder Singh, he's been at the head of the ship with the whole of the committee taking the Gurdwara from where it was 2 years ago to where it is now. The video itself has been self-explanatory, shown exactly what's been going on there. It's all about now bringing our younger generations into the Gurdwara where they can learn what their roots are about, where they can progress, where they can grow, there's the star burning classes, there's Santhya classes, there's Katha in English every single Sunday evening. There's boxing, what Sunny Singh come and collected an award. He teaches boxing, he teaches boxing there. And it's the first time the committee has had majority Sikh youth in the committee, and we got our elders always to guide us. It's gone from strength to strength to strength, and all with the help of the Sangat. So this award here is not only for the committee, it's for the Sangat as well. Thank you all. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Mind the steps as you leave.
The next Gurdwara committee that we'd like to show our appreciation to is Singh Sabha Southall.
There are 300 Gurdwaras or Sikh temples in the UK. In light of the pandemic, many like this one in Southall, London, realised that there was a real need to supply key workers with a hot meal. Harmeet was involved in setting up the initiative.
It was doctors who came to us saying they're really struggling to find time to go out and get meals, to get good nourishing meals. Most shops are closed. That coffee shop on the corner isn't open anymore. And for them, having a warm cooked meal makes a real difference. It's a morale boost. When we delivered it to the police station, the officers, one of them actually had tears in their eyes. They almost were the forgotten fighters on the front line. And for them, again, having a simple cooked meal made all that difference. It really boosted their morale, brought a smile to their face, and again, just brings that community together. We've got students, 20, 21-year-olds, all the way up to 50, 55-year-olds who want to be part of this struggle, who want to be part of this project.
So really, really appreciate Sri Guru Singh Sabha Southall. Again, a community hub and one of the biggest populated Sikh areas in the country. Navraj Singh and Karamjit Singh do a lot of time, dedication and effort there. Like I said, it's very important to respect the Gurdwara committees and those Sevadars in there who are in there. They need support. So from the community and from the National Sikh Sports Council, congratulations.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Firstly, thank you very much for inviting us down to this first time event. Thank you very much for the award. At the end of the day, things like this, what we receive award for, is something that should be expected from Guru Kards as well, to being first, to being giving, to being volunteering in the community, and so forth. So, thank you very much, and I appreciate your appreciation. Thank you very much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
And the next Gurdwara committee that we would like to show our appreciation to is Guru Manya Granth Slough.
I mean, our local Gurdwaras don't have such facilities. We're so blessed and we feel so fortunate that we've been given such a great, opportunity to be able to come here today.
It was more for my younger one to bring him here. We come to Gurdwara all the time, and this Gurdwara it's not Gurdwara, it's an institution, it's a school, and that's why I try and encourage our boys that this is another school you have to attend alongside the main one.
I enjoyed the archery. It was very fun, and there wasn't any pressure on you because no one was going to make fun of you if you missed. So you could really do it freely, and you wouldn't have to, so you didn't have pressure.
The show especially, I think, was a highlight, I'll be honest. I didn't know what to expect. In fact, I said to my husband, is this going to be a puppet show? And he said, no, I don't think it's a puppet show. And I thought, okay, fine. I had no expectations, and when you sit there, you see how wonderful of a production it is. Great acting, real passion, real, love for opera dharma, It's inspiring, I'll be honest with you. I was so inspired by that, and the kids loved it. I asked them both at the end, what they thought of it. They thought it was fantastic.
It was fun. Gopi made it really entertaining, and I think that kept the children engaged rather than just watching two people speak.
It was really nice coming here because of lockdown. There haven't been this much programs and stuff.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for putting it together. Thank you for encouraging kids to come. Thank you for making it really great an experience, and yeah, just a real thank you. I think without this and being, catering for the little kids, and that's how we're going to encourage them to learn more about Sikhism. Yeah, so really big thank you.
Really, really well done to Guru Manu Granth Gurdwara Slough. Do a lot of work in the community, set up a lot of projects, done a lot of community outreach work as well. So really, really appreciate their support. Like I said, institutes are so important. So well done, guys. Just say a few words on behalf of the Gurdwara.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. First of all, I want to thank Dhan Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, through which we have got all the soji to do the seva that has happened in Slough. Secondly, just a correction, there is no actual committee running the Gurdwara. It's just dedicated sevadars who come every day and every weekend to do something for the Sikhs of Slough and the whole nation, actually. So we're really grateful to all the Sikhya given to us by the Gurmukhs, by Guru Granth Sahib Ji, to get where we are. We've got an amazing team of sevadars. You've seen by Gandeep Singh here, he's got so much nimrata in him. A lot of good work happens, and it's Lodi be done Bagwa. I think we've got so much happening in Slough, and to top it all, we've got Sikh youths who also help us as well, and the National Sikh Sports Council. It's an amazing umbrella you guys are doing, and let's take this from strength to strength every year going forward. And Guru Manu Granth Gurdwara is always here to support you in any way that we can. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, guys.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you, Baji, for joining us this evening. So I know that you're part of the community work going on at Guru Manu Granth, and the service that you guys all provided during such a difficult time during the COVID pandemic. And I know personally, Baji, we would also, from a background of One Vision, we would also come to receive seva so that families could be fed during such a difficult time. So please just share with us a few words on the projects that go on.
Yeah, sure. I guess it's amazing to be getting an award for doing Guru Granth Sahib Ji's work. Amazing. So as a Sangat, I think what's so special is we come together as a Sangat and we do Simran together. So all of our minds are, etc., we're on kind of one level. And because of that, because we spend that time together, the importance of seva just kind of flows and it kind of happens naturally. And Guru Kirpa, everything that happened during the pandemic, through extremely difficult time across the nation, personally, it was such a blessing to be part of this, right? And what I think was really important was we really applied the teachings of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, where we saw Waheguru in everyone. And so the service didn't discriminate based on your faith, your background, etc. We went everywhere. And when I say everywhere, we went to churches, we went to mosques, we went to Christian centres, we went to Jewish centres, we went to schools, we went to anywhere and anywhere that anyone needed support. We found ways to kind of create that level of support. And for us, it's been such a blessing that we've created these networks and these kind of connections with different faith groups, etc. And just kind of pioneering the idea of, we can come together as one if we just kind of see real humanity in everyone. So it's a real blessing.
It's been incredible to see your journey as well as a Gurdwara, as a community, and the activities that take place at the Gurdwara Sahib. It's for the community, and it's definitely been shown today in the awards how that's been represented, which is incredible. So.
Yeah, no, it's been great. I think for us, the idea that the Sangat is key. So Sangat come, and for us as Sevadars, we want them to have the most amazing experience. So be that through kind of welcoming them, getting them involved in different events at the Gurdwara. We've got a Sikh art gallery, the first one, permanent exhibition that's now currently touring around the country. And so we're trying new ways to engage with Sangat and just trying to create that kind of connection with Guru Granth Sahib Ji.
Yeah, and Sangat Ji, if you haven't been down to Guru Manu Granth Gurdwara Sahib, definitely take time out, view the exhibitions because they're incredible all year round. It's breathtaking, the amount of work that goes into it. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Yep, so the first Saturday of every month, the exhibition's open 1 to 4, so please do come down and that we can have a much deeper conversation when we're there. Brilliant.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you.
To present the next few awards, I would like to invite back to the stage Shamsher Singh. For the first award, we would like to show our appreciation to long-standing Sikh Bantik Jathebandi, Sikh Federation UK.
So the Sikh Federation UK done a lot of work in the community, dedicated time over the years and put a lot of effort supporting Naujawan, Gurdwara and institutes. So we would like to call up onto the stage Bhai Amrik Singh, who travelled all the way from Southampton today to come and receive the award and give his few vichara to the Sangata. Thank you and well done.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਦਾਸ ਬੜਾ ਮਾਣ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਯੋਗ ਸਮਝਿਆ ਔਰ ਮਾਣ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮੈਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਾ ਆਇਆ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਦੇਖ ਰਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਲੱਭ ਕੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਂ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੀ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਔਰ ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਉੱਚਾ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾਣ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਸੋਚ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੇਖੇ ਆ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੂੰ ਛੋਟੇ ਜਿਹੇ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਾਬਾਸ਼ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ। ਅਤੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੇ ਇਕੱਠਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਣ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਨੋਬਲ ਆ ਉਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਉਹਦਾ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਲਾਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੀ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਨਕਰੇਜਮੈਂਟ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ। ਔਰ ਇਹ ਜੋ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਇਹ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਤਾ, ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਯੂਥ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਆ ਉਚੇਚੇ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਦੀਪੇ ਹੁਣੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੋਂ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੰਮੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਦਾਸਤਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਐਜ਼ ਏ ਸਿੱਖ ਫੈਡਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਆ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ। ਔਰ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਧਿਆਨ 'ਚ ਲਿਆਉਣੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ, ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਹ ਹੀ ਫੀਲਡ ਨਹੀਂ, ਇਹ ਅਜਿਹੇ ਕੰਮਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੱਥ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਯਤਨ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੱਥ ਨਾ ਪਾਉਣ, ਅਸੀਂ ਬਚਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਾਣ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਗੈਰਤ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਜੇਲ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਆ, ਨਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਿਜ਼ਨ ਦੀ ਪਰਵਾਹ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੌਮ ਦਾ ਸਿਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਨੀਵਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੌਮ 'ਤੇ ਅਟੈਕ ਆ, ਅਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਮੋਹਰੇ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਿਰ ਡਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ। ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਲਈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਾਰਜ ਇਹ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਸ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਆ, ਔਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕਰੋ। ਜੇ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਅਤੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਠ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ। ਇਹ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਆ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੌਮ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ, ਚਾਹੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਫੀਲਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕਰੋਗੇ, ਕੌਮ ਉਨੀ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਊਗੀ। ਸੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਰੱਖੇ ਔਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਮਾਣ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ। ਚਲੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੰਮੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 40 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਦਾਸ ਵਿਚਰਿਆ ਔਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਉਤਰਾਅ ਚੜ੍ਹਾਅ ਦੇਖੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕ ਆਏ ਵੀ ਆ ਅਤੇ ਚਲੇ ਵੀ ਗਏ ਆ। ਮੇਰੀ ਇਸ 40 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪੋਲੀਟੀਕਲ ਲਾਈਫ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਛ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਔਰ ਬਹੁਤੇ ਲੋਕ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਨਿੱਜੀ ਸਵਾਰਥ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਸਵਾਰਥ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਜਿਸ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਬੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਉਸ ਸਪੀਡ ਨਾਲ ਕੌਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਫਰਜ਼ ਬਣਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮਾਣ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਕਰੀਏ। ਔਰ ਜੋ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਇਹ ਕੀਤਾ, ਇਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਵਧਾਈ ਦੇ ਪਾਤਰ ਆ। ਇਹਨੇ ਸ਼ਬਦਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕਾਂ ਦਾ, ਸਿੱਖ ਚੈਨਲ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਵਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today we're here with Uncle Ji, who's been part of the Sikh Federation for many years and has supported the youth through many projects. So Uncle Ji, please share with us today, why is it important to recognise these awards?
ਦੇਖੋ ਇਹ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਕਰੇਜ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਨੋਬਲ ਮਿਲਦਾ। ਛੋਟੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਿਸ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਅੱਜ ਔਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ, ਇਹ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਅੱਛਾ ਸਟੈਪ ਆ, ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਕਦਮ ਆ। ਔਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਹਾਈਲਾਈਟ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਹੋਰ ਦੂਜੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੌਸਲਾ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਚੰਗਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰਿਕੋਗਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹ ਸਿੱਖ ਯੂਥ ਵਾਲੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਸ ਢੰਗ ਨਾਲ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਮੈਂ ਵਧਾਈ ਦਿੰਦਾ। ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਲਾਘਾਯੋਗ ਕਦਮ ਆ ਔਰ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਜਥੇਬੰਦੀਆਂ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੌਮ ਆ ਉਹ ਤਰੱਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀ। ਜੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਵਧੇ ਫੁੱਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨੌਜਵਾਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਉਹਦੀ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨੀ ਪਊਗੀ ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਰੈਕੋਗਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਊਗਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ।
ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਅੰਕਲ ਜੀ and we're going to bring up Jazz Singh to just say a few words on behalf of the Sikh Federation.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Most of you know we'll probably keep the stage going for the next hour or two, but I'll keep this really short. When it comes to, as Shamsher Singh said, as Bhai Sahib said, when it comes to Sikhs' political issues and political rights, it gets really difficult and sometimes controversial, especially when you're living in the diaspora. And all of you here, all were born in this country, and you would have all faced some kind of discrimination, whether it's your kakar, whether it's your dastar, whether it's just name-calling, hate crimes, let alone if you're talking about human rights and our sovereignty in Punjab. So it's important that these issues are raised and we all have that freedom to speak about them, and our identity is important. So these are the issues which we have to fight for politically in this country, let alone in Punjab. So I just want to say there are very few who have the courage to stand and talk about these things. You're hearing from some of them today, but there's even fewer who actually take action. And it's a privilege to work with Sikh Youth UK and some of the Najwan NSYF who actually stand on that pedestal, put out their position and stand day in, day out and do the seva that's necessary. So again, I'd just like to thank all the sevadars at Sikh Youth UK for putting this event together, all the sevadars that are sitting here today, because all of you have a contribution into the Pant, and collectively we are the Pant. So thank you again, and I hope you all continue supporting the Sikh causes. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Next, we'd like to show our appreciation to Sikh sports personality, Sikh boxer Inder Singh Bassi.
So Inder Singh Bassi, a boxer from Inder Singh Bassi, a boxer from East London, representing Sikhs. A massive, important part of his career and turning point for the Sikh community was his frontline work with Sikh organisations, getting the beard ban unlifted. So it's massive shout out to Inder, well done for being one of the Sikh sports personalities of the year. Would you like to say a few words, please, Inder? Thank you.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Firstly, I want to thank Akal Purkh Waheguru for giving me this award and bringing me here today amongst so much Sikh excellence. We often talk about how we're unrepresented in society, but slowly, as we can see, there's more boxers, more footballers, more power lifters coming through and reaching those powers of influence. But I just want to say that once we get to where we want to get, we can't forget, where we come from, who we are and what we are. We should use our influence and our reach to represent and let people know let them know our story, let them know the struggles of our people that they faced and that we still face every day, day in, day out. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you coming today.
Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm joined with the incredible Inder Singh Bassi. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming along to the awards today, and I'm so glad that you've been able to be recognised in an industry where you keep your gears, and it's difficult to also keep your gears, but you've kept it and you keep that look of a Singh as well. So congratulations and well done on your achievements so far.
Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. This is what we do it for, we don't just do it for personal gain or for money, you can do anything, but we want to be able to represent and let people know, tell them our story, tell them where we come from, what we come from, and we want to be able to inspire the next generation. I'll take you back to when I was 12 years old. I got my first boxing shorts made, I was only 12, and you know, looking at the other Gordaka, there wasn't no Punjabi boxers, and they will get their front name, their first name on the front, on the waistband, everyone knows. So I says, my dad, I get injured. He goes, no, you're not going to get injured, you're going to get Singh. You're going to put Singh on your shorts. So people know that before you walk in the ring or before anything, you're a Singh, and that is something you will always carry for the rest of your life.
Yeah, and you carry it for a community. You carry it for the Khalsa that we're part of as well. So, you know, a huge congratulations again. And is there anything that you could maybe pass on to the next generation, how to get into sports and how to kind of defeat these small barriers of like keeping gears and stuff? What message?
Definitely. So myself, we teach kids at the Barking Godra and Seven Kings Godra. We teach them every week, free of charge. We teach them boxing, wrestling and kabaddi. So our main aim is to bring kids into the Godra. First of all, that's the most important thing. You know, not every kid's going to be a boxer or a weightlifter or whatever, but they're coming into the Godra. Before the class starts with a 15-minute, they learn Asaki. And so that's the main aim, bringing them into the Godra. Once they're confident, then they can do anything they want. With boxing, it helps them build their confidence. But when they start learning how to fight, learning how to defend themselves, they can defend other people, not just themselves, and they can be confident walking around with a bug, with a dari, without having to cut their hair or you know, change your identity to suit other people or suit other cultures. You know, we want to teach them to be whatever you are, be confident in who you are, and especially, you know, we're Singhs, we're Kaurs, you know, we have everything. We have everything we want in our pant, in our com. We have everything. We don't need to go outside looking for stuff. We have it in us. We just need to find it. We just need to be able to give it to the next generation.
And a huge respect goes down to what you've set up as well in terms of those classes that you're doing, being involved in the community and giving back as well. And
quick one. So every god that I feel like should have one. Every god in the country, you know, it's coming up, it's starting, but we've been open for 10 years. It's not expensive, you know. You can get people from local community to help, you know, fund the gym or whatever. You know, buy a boxing bag. Boxing bag is £100. You buy 5 of them. It might not be possible for one person, but as a collection, you know, your local sangha, to your local people, everyone can get involved, everyone can chip in. There's no reason to be charging the kids, you know, they're kids. You know, a lot of kids, they come from India, their parents come from India, they haven't really got the money, they haven't really got the finances. So when they come to a Gurdwara, the last thing you want to do is charge them money. It should be free for them, you know. Our gurus didn't charge us, so we shouldn't charge the kids.
Well, thank you for that, and hopefully we can work on that as a community to bring access, a free access to our youngsters, our youth of the future, and to find their place in sports as well, and not be afraid, you know, how to kind of defend themselves. It's in our blood, you know, to have that martial expertise and understand the gatka and the formation of 100%. Strength as well. So powerful. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for having this conversation. And a massive thanks to Sikh Channel and the awards ceremony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we'd like to show our appreciation to Amneet Kaur of Unsaid Digital for Sikh Press and Media Team of the Year.
So Sikh Press, Bantik Press is so important. Amneet's been working with the Bant and the Sikh community for the last year and a half. She's done a lot of dedicated work, her time, efforts. She's all done voluntary behind the scenes. She works for a news company day to day, and in her spare time she runs Unsaid Digital to report your news, to write up articles on Gurdwara work, Bantik project. So massive respect to Amneet. She's done a lot behind the scenes. People don't realise how much goes into getting these articles and press put out there to the wider media. So well done. Massive shout out from us.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's been reading our articles, and especially to Deepapaji, who's been there with us. Like, we've been working together since day one, so thank you so much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Well done, Amneet. Just take down there, there's a picture. So well done. It's so important, press and media. We know how much bad narratives are put out there from the Sikh, for against the Sikh community. So projects like this, we all need to get behind, and this is the whole point of having this awards evening, is to get behind the grassroots on the ground that are going to push the Bant's narrative. So it's so important. Well done to Amneet again.
If you're not doing so already, make sure you follow Amneet on social media, Unsaid Digital. To present the next set of awards, I would like to invite to the stage Jaspreet Kaur. For the most established and long-standing annual Sikh community event, the Khalsa Football Federation, Bhupinder Singh Nijjar.
So Bhupinder Singh couldn't be here today, but I think Paramjit Baji is here to collect his award on his behalf. So if Paramjit could come forward and collect the Khalsa Football Federation is a long-standing tournament, represents every year for the 11-a-side tournaments, each and every year. So Baji just come to collect it on their behalf. He couldn't be here today, but well done. They do a lot at grassroots.
Next, for the Football Development Award, the Khalsa Football Academy.
My name's Bao Singh. I'm the head coach of the KFA, the Khalsa Football Academy.
My name's Chuk Chahal. I'm the chairman of the Asian Sports Foundation. Today is Football Fusion. It's our first project in partnership with the KFA and AS Roma.
We've got coaches from AS Roma, Serie A club from Italy, to help facilitate some drills. But we've also got music here today, and that's going to create a futsal fusion. The beautiful game of futsal, which is obviously an indoor game used with a foam bladder which has got 90% less bounce, and the idea is for the youngsters to be creative with that.
So my name's Helen McFarlane, and I work on a project called Active Letchworth, and I'm obviously interested in getting people as active as possible in Letchworth and healthy, so all health and wellbeing. It doesn't always mean being physically active, and I work closely with the Grants Committee at the Heritage Foundation, and they financially supported this, and I'm here today to support it in person and see what's going on.
This project will support more children to be more active, and in particular more children from Asian backgrounds.
It's an opportunity for the Asian community to integrate with other community groups.
Inclusion is ever so important for us. As you can see with the national sides and international sides, we still have a lack of representation from Asian communities, and we want to work with partners such as the KFA to have more children active at grassroots level, and to work with those children and to increase the number of Asians at a national and international level.
Inclusion is key. People can learn off each other, interact with people that maybe they wouldn't at whatever school they're at or whatever neighbourhood they live in, and also just that ethos and carrying that through with everyday the way people think and react to other people.
The long-term goal for a project like today is to launch a Futsal Fusion League.
We're hoping to turn this project into a national programme, so we start to take Futsal Fusion into the heart of the community, especially communities that have got large BME populations.
The feedback we've had is amazing. They've got smiles on their faces, which is the most important thing.
I think what I've seen so far, this project is going really well. It's a really good buzz. I'm pleased I've come today. Just, I think the mix of the music and the people and the coaches that they've got seem brilliant, and I'm really impressed with the way it's going. So it's good. I'm glad I came.
Just a massive thanks to the whole team, the video team, the photography team, the music, the DJ, the volunteers, the coaches, the young leaders and the participants and the parents and everyone involved in bringing today's event alive, and that's what it's all about. It's about having a unified approach to bring projects like this together for the community, not only the Asian community but the wider community.
Well done to Khalsa Football Academy. Bow and H, if you'd like to come up and receive your award. Khalsa Football Academy develops kids at grassroots, and they do a lot of work, help developing training, not just in one style by the English FA style, like the English coaching is, but either Brazilian soccer school, Spanish. They've seen, as you saw in this, they had Roma coaches there. Bao's done a lot of work in the community, dedicated for over 30 years, helping kids develop. He's got players into Chelsea, players into Premier League clubs, so really well done. And if you'd like to say a few words.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Firstly, congratulations to Sikh Youth for organising this prestigious event this evening. Also, I'd like to congratulate everyone who's picked up an award and is going to pick up an award. Truly inspiring. From a personal perspective, obviously I would like to thank my current club, Watford Football Club, the Football Association, for supporting us over the last 3 decades. We wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the endless hours dedicated by all the volunteers. That's the reason we're standing up here today. So this award is actually dedicated to all our volunteers. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you.
For their dedication to serving Sikh matters and causes within the legal and law field, Cause Legal.
So Cause Legal is a solicitor. She helps in the community. She helped do a program with us, which was the legal conference. It was the end of last year. So well done to Tish. Say a few words.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I really wasn't expecting this, but thank you to Sikh Youth, but other organisations like NSYF 1984 Tribute. Without their support, Cause Legal would not be what it is today. But also I hope we can be an inspiration to any future Sikh individuals who want to be lawyers, and we're here to help you to get into the field if you are. It's so important that you're there to deal with Bandik cases. I was shocked when I went into the field and saw that so many Sikh lawyers didn't want to take on these kind of cases. So it's really important, and if you need any help or advice, come to us and we can hopefully help you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I've got Tish Kaur here with me today, and she's been awarded the legal award for the Sikh community, and that's to recognise that she is the youngest Sikh female barrister. So congratulations.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. Special thanks to Sikh Youth UK, who have always supported Cause Legal and Sikh lawyers in the work that we do for the community. And it's incredibly important to have evenings like this where everyone is recognised for the work that they do in the community.
Yeah, and Benji, please just share with us what you've done for the community already and what your projects have been.
Yeah, so I set up Cause Legal, and the reason I set it up was because I noticed there wasn't enough legal Sikh representation in the community who were willing to take on Bandik cases and weren't afraid. I was very shocked when I came into the profession to see not many Sikh barristers or solicitors wanted to take the kinds of cases that we deal with, like Free Jaggi now, 5 Singhs, West Midlands 3. So it was very important for us to have a place, a legal clinic where we can provide that support, advice and representation if necessary. Other than that, we have set up Sikh Lawyers Association as well to provide support to students who want to become barristers or solicitors. We help them by providing events, mock interviews, and some of the other work we've done is gone into schools to encourage the next generation.
And that's absolutely incredible. So please do keep up your hard work, and please keep inspiring our youngsters, our youth, and thank you again for everything.
Thank you so much. Waheguru Ji Ka
Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
To present the next few awards, I'd like to invite to the stage Benny Singh Daliwal. We'd like to show our appreciation to Sikh community activist Amarjit Singh from Respect Your Guru.
So Respect Your Guru is a campaign dedicated in the community, standing up for Maharaj Biadabi, Satkar for Guru Sahib. So obviously these sevas and dedicated sevadars in the community don't need awards or rewarding, but we need to recognise, like I said, and today's about gratitude, recognition and support for each other. So well done, Amo, for helping with the Respect Your Guru campaign.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So this award isn't for me, it's for all the Guru Sikhs that turn up every single time. Whenever there's an issue of Biadabi, like both Harjit Singh's there, his Linus daughter Teerath Kaur, Dilraj Singh, Chanveer Singh and countless other Gurmukhs who have dard, who when they know there's any kind of case of Biadabi going on, they turn up regardless of whatever's in their lives, they drop it. And I just become the face of it. You guys should turn up too. It's got many benefits. You save a lot of money. People stop calling you to their programs. You don't have to buy any presents, birthday presents, wedding presents. You lose a lot of weight as well because they say the camera adds weight. Nobody wants to take any photographs with you. So yeah, look, on a serious note, whatever seva anyone is doing here, at the end of the day, this is a Sikhi event. Sikhi is rooted with Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We can all say that Satguru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is our Guru, 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 Guru. It's not going to do anything when daily there is disrespect going off Satguru Maharaj's Roop. Even yesterday, Maharaj's Roops were being taken to a venue where when we turned up, there was nothing but alcohol, meat, and there were people smoking. It's not my Guru. It's Respect Your Guru. It's everyone's Guru. Whatever time we can put into this, we should. I think if every single Sikh did their duty to uphold the sanctity of Tan Satguru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, there wouldn't even be one case of Biadabi. Guru Maharaj, we need Guru Sahib. Guru Sahib doesn't need us. Guru Arjan Dev Ji sat on the Tati Tavi, didn't even say see once. Maharaj gives us everything. If we can give just a tiny bit back, and that's our commitment, that we will not be involved in anything regardless of if it's a family member, cousin, community, doesn't matter what it is, that we will not be involved in any function where there's the potential for Guru Sahib Ji's Biadabi, but more so to educate people. People don't do it willfully, people do it unknowingly. If we can just become brave enough to teach people, then this would stop. So on that note, thank you very, very much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, Amo. Massive shout out from all the Sevadars.
Next, we'd like to show our gratitude to Sikh Female Student of the Year for her efforts in Sikh activism, Simkaur of the Anti-Grooming Task Force.
So Simkaur has been helping and supporting in the community. She's done a lot of work for the grooming on the ground in universities. So really, really well done to her. She's done a lot of efforts. Massive shout out. If she'd like to say a few words, and well done, well deserved award.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I just want to start off by saying I only started my journey last year, early last year, where I came to the Papaji with a uni project, and with his support and help, I obviously passed second year and started my third year. Over the last year, I've worked with doing the Sikhi camps, I've done talks myself, and I've also done the Shahidi football tournament. I've done a lot more events over the last couple of years as well, but I think one of my biggest achievements this year is my dissertation, which I did about understanding the code of silence within the Punjabi community in regards to grooming, because as we know, there is a massive code of silence within our community where we choose to not speak up about matters that are important, and in turn, they have a really negative impact on how people portray us as a Pant, but also how we are with each other. I managed to get a really good grade in that, all thanks to the help of obviously Baji, the help of my family, my friends, so yeah, I just want to say a big thank you, and thank you to everyone else for the opportunities.
Next, for Sikh Dharmic Music Artist of the Year, Singh Mahoon.
What was 1984, bruv? Things are ready for the war, bruv. We've been through way worse and more, cuz. Thinking we're finished, just saw, bruv. We the ones kick at the door, cuz. How we been living it all up. Got government trying to stalk us, cuz we are ready for war, bruv. Who attack guru, assassinate vividly, ideologically, cuz they conspiracy. Too much power that we got in our history. That's why in the end it's always a victory. Any enemy against the mystery. RS is trying to belittle our imagery, but we are adults and see it all in physically. Shahidi is king and rule us in mimicry. It's my religion to carry a weapon. Don't overstep in the sing independent. On my life journey, I'm learning my lessons with the truth, and the hope my will always lessons. So Dali, rocket launcher. Something's who made it been disappointed. So Dali, rocket launcher.
Well done to Jagdeep Singh Mahoon. Massive shout out for Sikh Music Dharmic Artist of the Year. Well deserved. He puts a lot of effort in after hours and a lot of Bantic projects. He works with NSYF, Sikh Youth UK. So massive shout out to him. Before he goes on, we'd just like Benny, another music artist, just to say a few words about how important music is to some of the, especially Dharmic music.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I just want to say, Deep, first of all, excellent work by you guys and everyone. So I think he deserves a round of applause. Tariyan, Bandiyan Jarur. Te mera chota veer, first time I heard his track today, and you know what, great job, brother. And it'd be good to collaborate one day. So when it comes to Dharmic music or anything around that region, I've always been interested, and we've done a couple of tracks, and hopefully we'll be doing a lot more in the future. We'll pass it back to Deepa for now, and then the sports conversation will be a bit more, I guess. Once again, thank you guys.
Jagdeep, if you say a few words about receiving your
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I feel honestly honoured to be here, and for Deepa Singh, Sikh Youth UK, to hold space for Khalistani music. Recently I dropped an album, and someone from the BBC, Bobby Friction, he said to me, "This is an amazing album. I wish I could play it." Because they're shook. And everywhere we get banned, you got Sidhu Moosewala who done a partial Dharmic track, and that gets banned in India. Everything gets banned, and to have space where we can celebrate, and I can stand here and watch my music play, like it means a lot. And I thank Pranam Shahidanu, Khalistan Zindabad, Raj Karega Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you so much, Deepa.
For the award of Young Up-and-Coming Sports Personality in his sports, rugby, Sahib Singh Dhaliwal, which happens to be Benny Singh's son.
I didn't pay for this one, by the way. Beautiful. Sahib, well done, son. Brilliant.
So Sahib Singh Dhaliwal, Benny's son, obviously, he's signed up for Saracens, he's got trials for England. Rugby isn't a great, we don't see a lot of representation in rugby from Sikh, so it's great to see Sahib coming through. I'm going to let Benny say a few things about his son as well.
Once again, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. When it comes to small, I'm a bit more confident, believe it or not. Music's still a secondary to myself. So, Jina Jinanu Patani, at the age of 16 myself, I was captain of England in Kabaddi, and I'm actually not here to tell you my achievements, but where I went wrong. So all the youngsters that are in sports is very important. Like I said, I started at 16, and I gave up around about 21, 22, and that was the biggest mistake I ever done. And I always said to my kids that the worst and the feeling you can ever have is that you can be a should have been. So, sare bachchiyan nu ek request hai, try your best, never give up, whether it comes to education or sports, or the parents. You need, it's you need to push the kids. And just a quick one, I would like to tell the kids all the time, when I finally did start playing again, I was training with a legend of the game, Kabaddi. And I remember saying to him, Uncle ji, tusi mud ke khedna apo. And the exact words were, "Vi main raj ke khediya." I've played my heart out and I can't do no more. And I thought, wow, what a feeling. So that feeling compared to feeling of I could have been or I should have been. So listen, not everyone's going to become a superstar, but it makes you feel a bit better when you know that I've done my best. So बच्चों नाल भी यही आप कोशिश करते हैं ते बाकी everyone else, man, keep the kids training, education and study and train well. How about that? Thank you guys.
In that case, please may I invite back to the stage Singh Mahoon to present the next set of awards. For the award of Sikh Artist and Designer of the Year, Karan Singh.
So Karan Singh is an artist designer. He's worked with many gurdware. He works with a lot of Bantik projects, a lot of design work behind the scenes. These are the guys you won't see who dedicate their time creating things and making that time and effort to help make the Bant's vision clear through arts and creative design. So I met Karan at a university very few years ago now, at a Langaron campus where we were doing Seva, and from there he's helped the Bant, he's helped Singh Sabha Slough, he's helped Guru Arjan Dev Gurdwara Derby. A lot of work's gone in from behind the scenes, so well done, Karan.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm not really one for speeches, to be honest. So first of all, I'd just like to thank Babaji for everything he's been able to do. And I think design can be an incredibly rewarding career for those who partake in it. And I hope through the work that we do that we can inspire others to move into careers of creativity and design. Thank you.
Well done, Karan.
For the Sikh Coach of the Year, advocating women in sports, I'd like to present the next award to Ryan Singh Rai of Southall Women's AFC.
So Ryan runs a Southall Women's Athletic Football Club. They do a lot of work in the community. He encourages Sikh females to come forward, play for his team. So he spends his time coaching. So the Coach of the Year award goes to Ryan Singh Rai. Well done, Ryan. Say a few words.
Thank you very much. It's a great honour to receive this award. Our ladies are very underrepresented in football. In the last year or so, we've bridged the gap to push our ladies up to the level that they should be. We're current champions. We've competed in Europe. We are about 10 years behind everybody else, to be honest with you. But the work we're putting in, we have qualified coaches. We have 2 hours training twice a week. We will bridge that gap and we will compete with the rest of the world. Our women are just as capable as everyone else. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. Really appreciate your time and effort.
Next, an award of appreciation for Level 4 referee Kunar Singh from Derby.
So Kunar Singh is an official Sikh referee in the community with a Dastar case and Fulke Prakash Dara. Very important to have representation in the community. Does a lot in the community helping represent Sikhs. So well done to Kunar Singh. If you'd like to say a few words regarding your career.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Just to say thank you, I'm honoured, I'm blessed to win an award here with you guys tonight. Travelled all the way from Derby. I've been involved in grassroots football for probably 25, 30 years as a player, coach, manager, and now a club secretary for a grassroots club with, we've got 11 teams, over 160 players from the age of 6 to 16. But I took a bit of a diversion because I had a passion to go into refereeing. And I left coaching to one side because I couldn't combine both. And then I took my qualifications and I moved with my promotions every year. And now a level 4, going over to a level 3, hopefully in the next year or two to get my promotion. And now referee at a step 7. So those involved in football know that is in the professional game, It's a very semi-professional level. I travel quite a lot of distance. I have now, for 9 months of the year, football is my dedicated time. I have missed out on so many family events for 9 months. 3 months of the year is when I can say to my family, I'll go and meet you and greet you. But for 9 months, my dedication is to get out there in football and also to promote grassroots football level and players. Couple of things through my refereeing career as a full-beard Sikh. I went to the USA. I got selected from an England referees pool of referees to go over into America. And I've also refereed regularly now at St George's Park, which is the home of English football. So I'm now breaking barriers. And I have very good friends, especially Jarnail Singh, who both lads I work very closely with in Sunny and Bups. And together we're now trying to break some barriers and to get more Sikh representation into the football world as referees. So thank you very much. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
To present the next set of awards, I would like to invite back to the stage Amneet Kaur of Answer Digital, please. For the award of Sikh Gym of the Year, Gad Gym, Derby, Jati Singh.
Gad Gym.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I think some of our Derby colleagues are a bit shy to speak, but being from Derby, Guru Arjan Dev Gurdwara is our home Gurdwara, and to see the development and investment in Guru Arjan Dev Ji Gurdwara Gym, I mean, it's completely transformational. Anyone who's been to Derby, please go and see the gym. And if you haven't, it's on social media, GAD Gym, on all the socials. It's a huge investment, led primarily by Uncle Amrik Singh and Jati, who's in the Sangha today. Because without their vision, that gym would not have happened. And the amount of youngsters, females, and elders from our community that now come together in the Gurdwara is just phenomenal. And now it's held 2 national powerlifting competitions, which have attracted some of you guys, many competitors from Europe even. That it just puts not only Sikh sports on the map, but also that this is within our Gurdwara and our institutes, and it is building, I guess, the platform for the next generation. So huge thank you really goes to Uncle and Jati and all the Guru Arjan Dev Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee that supported them with a huge investment, but it is repaying now in dividends with the Naujawan that are committed to Sikhi and to sport. So thank you again to Sikh Youth for the award. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Next, for the Sikh Male Media Presenter of the Year, Kam Singh.
So Kam Singh is a Sikh channel presenter, one of the strongest personalities we got on the screen. His time dedication is, commendable, a massive, massive effort. He's helped so many groups, organizations, been doing dedicated seva for countless years. If Kam Singh could come to the stage, please. Thank you. Standard for Cam to be outside. Cam, you're wanted on stage. Now, really, this guy does a lot, and he has done for countless years for the community. So Cam Singh, if you'd like to come up and receive your award, Sikh Media Presenter of the Year.
ਸਾਸੰਗ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਦੀਪਾ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਔਰ worthy of any award ਸਾਡਾ ਕੰਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਜੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਕਾਰਨ ਆ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਤਾਰੀਫ and so therefore I'm not worthy of any of these things and I did say to him don't get me involved in these sort of things but ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ I would say though it's brilliant to see people that have been coming up and I've been looking at them from sports field, community perspective and businesses ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੰਥ ਦੀ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਉਠਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਪੰਥ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ for them we appreciate and recognize the seva very important ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਮਾਂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ ਕਿ ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੰਥ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਰੈਕਗਨਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੋਰ ਉਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਤੇ it gives inspiration to others to step forward and do something and it's not just about the MBEs and all this sort of thing it's about what you can do what something positive for the panth while you can because ਕੱਲ ਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਕੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਕੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਪਰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਾਰੀ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ from Sikh channel thank you for this particular award ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
For the Sikh Female Media Presenter of the Year, Sukhi Kaur.
Sukhi Kaur, Sikh Female Presenter of the Year. Well done, Sukhi. She does commendable work in the community and this is well deserved.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Apparently when I get given a mic, I go into presenter mode and I don't stop talking, but I'll promise to keep this short and sweet. I don't deserve this award, but I will thank you. Thanks to Sikh Youth UK. And I just love what I do. I love working with our community and I promise I'll continue to work on projects that help our community. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, Sukhi. Well done.
For the next set of awards, I would like to invite Garanjeet Kaur Bains to present. For Sikh representation, for work in the community and Sikh community activism, Harjeet Singh from Watford.
So well done to Harjeet Singh, dedicated long-term standing Sevadar who's done commendable work in the community. It goes unnoticed, so massive respect and well done.
गुरु कलगीधर पातशाह दी फतेह विच सांझ पाइए रसना पवित्र करो गज बज के बोलो वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. I'm just going to spend a minute or so just to say thank you to all the organisers, Deepa as well, for all his commitment that he's shown to the community. I started this journey maybe about 37 years ago, just after when the Darbar Sahib attack took place. I was only about 11 years old, and our Seva started to actually learn Kirtan, learn our Itihas. And I still want to say to yourselves, everyone that's here today, you've got to pass that message on to your children. There's a big bad world out there. And din or then, we're getting a distance from our Sikhi, from our roots. But I want you to take this message back. Because each one of us is special. Why? Because you've been born in Guru Nanak Dev Ji's Ghar. When I had the opportunity to go off to university, I did one ardas that manu Sadguru Kirpa karan that I can do seva of things. So throughout my life, when we set up BOSS, British Organisation of Sikh Students, that was Nishja. And the ask is to be part of our community. So each one of you people that are educated, that are talented, don't forget your community. Look behind you. Be a support to the next generation. And finally, I just want to say one thing. Just as Amarjit Singh has said, our most important aspect of our life should be Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Have that link with Sahib Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Make sure your children have that link with Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Learn Punjabi, learn your Itihas, learn your Virsa. Don't forget who you are. This turban means a lot to you. When Guru Gobind Singh gave you that Sardari, and to the Bibi of Sardarni as well, don't forget who you are, please. It's a humble binti. But it's just, again, this is our platform. This is important. The fact that we have our own stage, our own platform, recognizing our own people. I've received many accolades and awards from outside, but today it gives me great pleasure that the fact I've been given an award by our own community, our own people that believe in the kind of things I believed when I was young and still believe. And that's why I've encouraged my children, my family, and I give a big thank you to them as well because they supported me. You know, sometimes I don't get home to about 11, 12 o'clock, and many of you are in the same sort of spots as well. But I just want to say a big thank you to everyone, to our community, because you guys are special. Take it forward, take what the Guru's teachings are, and I tell you, there's no one that can stop you. You know, when you're talking about those barriers, Singhadi bolli hegi hai, jo ade, so chade. Whenever there's a barrier, that's when we will grow, and that's when we would actually build, you know, we will actually understand who we are in our making and the making of our community. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Just want to thank the organisers for the award. Not him. Yeah, we started the podcast just to bring awareness out there that as Gursikh, the Star Wearing Gursikh, going to football matches, going to sports events, there was a lot of issues with us all going, and hopefully our aim is to bring awareness to the wider footballing community that Gursikh do support football clubs. We do want to go to matches with Dastana, with Karpanna, with Akkare, without having issues about getting in and watching the games, and we just want to support our clubs. We also understand that through just us talking, we can help with mental health, well-being, because it's not a bad thing to talk about things that you love, and sport, as we're all aware of and why we're here, is something that we're all in love with and something that we can all come together as a community with. I'd also like to say, yeah, we've got more trophies than Manchester United. One there for the football fans. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Well done to the award-winning discussing podcast. Well done, guys.
The next for Sikh Female Activists Award, Tirath Kaur and Daya Kaur.
So the Sikh Female Activist Award goes to Daya Kaur and Tirath Kaur, if they'd like to come up to the front. Well done, guys. Our little sisters have done a lot in the community. They do fantastic work. They help many different organisations, projects, countless dedicated time in the area. They support all the events. They've been here helping for many years. So, well done, girls. Just say a few words.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We just want to say a massive thank you for this award, but also a massive thank you to everyone here, because you are inspirations to carry on doing the work that we do. And we want to say a massive thank you to all the organisations for giving us women a platform to speak on, because as women in this generation, sometimes it's hard to voice what you want to say, and we're really lucky that we get this platform to be able to do that, so thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Next, please, may I have Jagga Singh from Mati Mahal to present the next few awards.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Fateh Sangat Ji. New year, same old youth club. Amazing to see the kids have all come back. Got some amazing news to share with you. We have young Karan from the youth club. Now, when he started last year, look at him getting all shy. When he started last year, it was amazing that the love that was inside him for Sikhi, and something really inspiring to me. As you can see, this lovely young boy's hair has got a lot longer, Why is your hair longer, Singh?
When I first came here, I was also inspired because everyone's hair they were like all growing it, so I thought that I should do it. But when I didn't know why, but then I learned why to do it because Vaigu is giving you your hair, and if you cut it, it's basically saying that you're not accepting what Vaigu is giving to you.
Waheguru. And what's happened on the back of you keeping your hair? Who else have you inspired?
My dad.
Your dad.
And
You guys always inspire me. I'm never ever. I'm always shocked when I come here to what you guys are going to do and show me next time. And I can't tell you what an amazing start to the new year this is for me. Just because you're keeping your hair and you've taken the steps. Thank you, son. Thank you. I'll let you carry on playing.
So Sikh Welfare get the Sikh Youth Award of the Year. Well done, Harjeet Singh and all the Sevadars that are helping in the community. They're running the youth club. Do fantastic work in the community. Always support the Bante causes. If you'd like to say a few words on behalf of Sikh Welfare.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Sangaji, this seva Maharaj has blessed us with, supporting the youth, is a very important seva. Our up and coming generations are our future. There are a lot of organizations here today that do similar work, Guru Card, and this work can only be done with the volunteers, the Singhs and the Singhaniya that come to our youth club and help us support and promote the children in Sikhi. All these organizations, Guru Cards that are here today and that aren't here today, they run with the support of their volunteers. So if you're not involved in any projects, please get involved. Please help push our Panth forward, support our youth, get them to fall in love with Sikhi and understand Sikhi. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, Harjeet Singh, and appreciate all the Sevadars. Well done, guys. Just mind your step as you go down the stairs.
Next, for the Sikh Martial Art Award, Harai Singh, Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Akara.
Well done, Harai Singh from Sahibzada Baba Ajit Singh Akara. Harai Singh does a lot of seva. He helps out all the camps where he does the Gadka, Shastra Vidya. He helps a lot, presents it and does a lot of prachara for many organizations. So well done, Harai Singh.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I'm going to change it from what I said earlier, but link it back into sport. And in sport, obviously, we need to stay physical. And we are a warrior race. Maharaj has blessed us to be a warrior race, but we forget this. We've forgotten the Bani of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, as Harjeet Singh, Amarjeet Singh was saying earlier, but we've forgotten the Bani of Sri Guru Daswa Granth Sahib Maharaj as well. And because of this is why we're getting Kutamar everywhere we go. We're losing our sovereignty because we've forgotten who we are. So with the Akhada, started by Gyanani Pritam Singh Ji in 1985 officially, we're just continuing the good work that they have done. And thanks again. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, guys. Well done.
Next, for their work as a community activist, Navraj Singh Chimma.
So Navraj Singh has been a community activist for many years, dedicated time in seva that people don't realise what goes in. So well done to Navraj Singh. I think I first met Navraj many years ago at Hitchin College when we were at college and we had a lot of issues with people in other communities at Luton and sixth form and others, and they used to come to our college and target Sikh girls, and Nav Jagga was there, and even Harjeet Singh Watford was at that talk at Hitchin College. So that's where we first met Navdar. So he's been on the scene for many, many years, so well done.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I hope no one's getting tired of seeing my Brazil t-shirt. But thank you very much for this award. And today it's a bit like a reunion. I've met people, some people I've met for a long, long time. Bal, Benny, so many other people as well. You know, going back to the day when Sarakat Hill, when we started Shere Punjab in Southall back in the early 90s. It was very, very tough times when people called us liars, they called us bullies, they called us criminals, they called us thugs. They didn't believe us. We told them, in the colleges and universities. Nobody wanted to listen. Those times people stepped forward, people, I don't know if I can name them, right, you know, but strong brothers of mine who I'll remember the rest of my life and so on, who put their neck on the line for many, many things. As we all know, fast forward, right, there's issues within all communities of grooming and bad things and things that shouldn't happen. There's things that happened last 2 weeks have shook me to the core, which I'm not allowed to say at the moment. But these things happen in all communities, even ours. So remain strong. And I want to quote one of the best speeches I heard tonight was by Harjeet Singh from Watford as well, who was an inspiration for me as well back in the early 90s, right, as well when I took my path into Sikhi and so on. So I'll always be thankful to Harjeet Singh for that as well. And whatever he said earlier was spot on, and to not repeat what he said. So again, thank you very much, everyone. Maharaj Kirpakan and Deepa as well. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you, Navdar Singh.
Next, for the Community Organisation Award, Midlands Langar Seva Society, Paramjit Singh.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. On behalf of Midland Langar Seva, I'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone. This is especially for all our Sevadar. A lot of Sevadars are putting so much time and effort into turning up on days when it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to all those Sevadar who actually come out and help out. So what we do is we're actually working with the homeless people on the streets, and it's a thankless task. You know, we're lucky that Maharaj has blessed us to do this, so thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Next, another award for community Sikh activist, Jaspal Singh Sandhu. I believe somebody is collecting it on their behalf.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for giving me this award. You know, I'll be honest with you, I did not think anything like this was even possible for myself. You know, 10 years ago, life was very different for me. You know, I lived my whole life in a very different way until 10 years ago, it all changed. Most of you guys are aware of the whole situation of the story, but I've aimed my life, I've dedicated my life to now helping people, and this is what I try and do. So, yeah, from me, thank you very much, guys, and I'm so sorry I wasn't there today in person to receive this award. I am at the moment in Canada, sitting in Toronto with my little one. I've come to see my little one, and I will be back hopefully soon. All right, take care.
Navdar Singh Joe House, and his legacy continues by us pushing and making sure we started the first ever Sikh football league. So it was so important to get representation from our brothers coming together, 150 Naujawan coming together once a month, competing, playing with each other and participating. So massive shout out to them who bring in their teams each and every month. Well done, guys.
In the Never Forget 84 Sikh Football League, we would like to show our support for the Premier winners, Slough Sikhs.
Slough Sikhs, if you could get the Premier League winners' trophies. Slough Sikhs won the Premier League. Well done, Slough Sikhs, if you can come forward and collect the awards. The first champions of Never Forget 84 Premier League. Well done, guys. How many of you? Take 3, take the rest after. Well done, guys. If you'd like to say a few words, please.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. I just want to say it was a privilege to take part in the first ever Sikh-only league, Never Forget 84, which was done in memory of Jagtar Singh Johal, who is still locked up in jail in India, and in his memory, and also never forgetting the shaheeds of our past. Thank you. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Well done. They played really well this year. They were dedicated and they did well. Well done.
The whole point of the league is not just about football and competing, it's about a brotherhood and just bringing Sikhi together. Every Saturday, once a month, where you have probably 80 to 100 Naujawan, which are playing football, but also where we are learning about Sikhi as well. So that's what this is about, and hopefully that the league and the tournaments can improve strength to strength every single year. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you very much.
For the Division 1 winners, Southall Hit Squad.
Division 1 winners, Southall Hit Squad. Well done, guys. Here's your cup and you get your trophies in a second. Well done, guys. Want to say a few words?
That's all good, that's all good. Thank you.
Say thank you.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you for a great tournament, guys. We'll definitely be there next year. Cheers.
For the Division 1 runners-up, South London. Anyone from South London?
They won't be here, I don't think, now then.
Well, congratulations nonetheless. For the Bugger Shera Knockout Cup winners, Slough Sikhs.
Slough Sikhs, for the Bagga Shera Knockout Cup winners. Well done. One for the league winners and one's for the Bagga Shera Knockout Cup. Well done, guys. They've done the double, they won the Premier League and they won the Bagga Shera Knockout Cup. They were dedicated in the league. Well done, guys.
Massive honour for us to be representing Slough Sikhs, and thank you, Deepa, for everything.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
For the Bagga Shera Knockout Cup runners-up, the South Coast Babur Shares.
I'm not sure if South Coast Babur Shares are here. If anyone from Southampton wants to take their award, they're more than welcome to.
For the Premier Top Goal Scorer, TC from Slough Sikhs.
So the Premier League top goal scorer was TC. He's just collecting it on behalf of TC. TC was unwell, so he couldn't get it. Well done, TC, top goal scorer in Premier League.
The award for Division 1 Top Goal Scorer is Raja Singh from South London.
Raju Singh was top goal scorer in Division 1. He's not here, so we'll give it on his behalf to somebody else.
And for Player of the Year in the Premier League, Harj Singh, aka Boogie. Harj Singh.
Harj Singh Boogie, known as Boogie, is Player of the Year in the Premier League. If you could come forward and collect his award, well done. Player of the Year for the Never Forget 84 Premier League. Guys, I need an achievement award. Just say a few words, being Player of the Year.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you. Listen, I just want to say there's a lot of hard work that goes behind the scenes of organising the league games every month. Deepa does a lot of running around. Everyone that comes and participates, people coming from Southampton, South London, Birmingham, Derby. So, look, if we didn't all get together and make the effort of coming and playing, this wouldn't happen once a month. So, thank you to everyone that participates, and hopefully it'll just go on to be bigger and better. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
And Division 1 Player of the Year, Gurp Singh Johal.
Division 1 Player of the Year goes to Gurp Singh Johal. Well done, Gurps. Gurps does a lot of good seva in the area, so massive shout out to him, and dedicated player. Say a few words, thank you.
I'm a man of few words, so thank you guys.
Cheers, Baba, well done.
And for the Dedicated Player Award, Jagmohan Singh.
So Jagmohan Singh was the dedicated player of the year. Well done, Jagmohan. Jagmohan made sure Watford team were there when I said a time. They were there 45 minutes early every time. Every day, every time he turned up, dedicated, made sure his team, he had a full strong squad every time. He put a lot of time and effort into managing his team. People won't see the unseen work, so well done, Jagmohan.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Massive thank you again about the league and the organisation. Maharaj Karpa, hopefully I'll win this next year as well. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Thank you guys for coming to the first ever National Sikh Sports Council Sports and Community Awards. Really well done to all the Sevadars who helped make this happen. Kudos team for putting on a special stage for us and putting their time out. Moti Mal for the restaurant. All of the Sevadars and the families who support us in the community. The Gurdwara, all of the dedicated people, well done. I hope you had a good evening. Make sure you meet and greet, give some feedback on the Sikh channel. I know Cam's out there with the camera, I don't know who's on the mic, but honestly, really appreciate everyone taking their time and everyone who's been working at grassroots to make this happen. A massive thank you to Songko for hosting the evening and everyone else who's come along. All the Sevadars behind the scenes, massive shout out. Well done guys. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hope to see you again next year.